Hey everybody, this is Nick from the ArcadeHunters.com. We are here in Red Bank, New Jersey, finally here at YESTERcades here in Red Bank. There are two locations. This is the original one here in Red Bank. There's also one in Somerset or Somerville. I'll put the exact location down, but very cool stuff that the guys here do. All of the games are set to free play. You can see kind of here, I'll try to get a 1 hour pass is $8.75, and they do a daily re-entry pass for $25. They also have console games in here, and it's going to get very loud. Hopefully I don't have to redo everything, but here we go. Actually, hear how loud it is. Hey, the guys over here. How you doing, guys? You can actually see they're playing some Smash Brothers. This is cool. They have a few of these kiosks set up, so you can actually go over here and grab consoles, and you can play some of your favorite console games. So they have Smash, and they have a couple of. They actually had a Kinect set up if you want to play that. My buddy Spencer playing Arkanoid. Let's go through the games. Of course, they have an air hockey and a bubble hockey. Super Checks. Fix-It Felix Jr. One a homemade Fix-It Felix. It's running one of the later versions of Fix-It Felix. I'm pretty sure there's like 3 versions of the arcade game. There's one that has a the actual voices from like John C. Reilly. This one doesn't have the voices, but it does have the intro where he actually grabs the guy Gene and throws him out of the window. So they got Dig Dug, Arkanoid, Paperboy. This is very cool. The Versus Duck Hunt. It's actually got the topper. This is actually the original topper. It does say new on it. It's been new in years. Tetris, Galaga, and Burger Time. I don't want to get in this gentleman's way, but let's go over here. And yes, they have Melee. No memory cards, so they didn't save the game progress. Mortal Kombat II. Obviously in a 4-player game, but this is, I think it's running one of the tournament editions because it actually has their the website when you play the game, so it'll come up on it. It's really cool, and it does have air throws. Let's see what's in their play choice. Mario 2, Kung Fu, Mega Man 3, Excite Bike, Super Mario Brothers, Captain Skyhawk, Dr. Gario, I don't know what the hell that is, Red Racer 2, Temco Bowl, and TMNT 2. We have Super Pac-Man. Some of the guys from the Long Island Arcade Club are over here. Very nice. Checking out Area 51. Pac-Man. Original. See on the screen. Look how everybody puts their greasy hands over the years. Let's check out some more. DK Jr. Mrs. Pac-Man. Track and Field. Root Beer Tapper. Shoutouts to my man George Gomez. Tron is here at YESTERcades. Asteroids and Centipede. And the original wide body regular Mario Brothers from '83. We'll spin around here. We got Frogger, Donkey Kong, APB, Romstar Bubble Bobble, Double Dwagon. I don't know what game. I think this is one of the sequels. They very smartly converted it back to Double Dragon 1. Sequels, other than the first one, the second sequel is actually a decent. Berserk, Crazy Climber, Joust and Defender. There's a Gauntlet. Very smartly switched out those crappy Atari joysticks and put in some brand new Hap-style ones. This is what I love over here. This doesn't remind you of being a kid in the 1980s. Here you go. They had a ColecoVision and Atari 7800. So they have all the games on here. They're actually playing E.T. on it before. You can see they have a whole thing of Genesis games, Sega CD, Nintendo, NES. You can see how they have it all right here. You can just go on there and put whatever you want on, and then you can play it. It said UMK3. I'm gonna get around these guys. NBA Jam, original NBA Jam. There's Turbo from '81. The original double screen Punch-Out. And wow, Lethal Enforce is pretty big. I haven't seen it in a long time. WWF WrestleFest. Unfortunately, only set for 2 players. I used to play this a lot as a kid from 4 players, so MK3's over there. Rampage, join the action. Terminator 2, Judgment Day. An original Midway, Space Invaders. Love the 3D image of the little moon and the planets. Todd Tuckey from TNT Amusements has done some really good restoration videos of Space Invaders. Definitely go and check them out. They have these theme songs. It's like they got a brand new control panel on here, and you'll see they'll put the little buttons on there so you can click right in and you can go and play. This guy's setting up some PC stuff. Looks like some Mortal Kombat. And that MK setup, you can also Dizzy Dinosaur. I had that as a kid. Trivial Pursuit Totally 80s Edition, Girl Talk. So they have board games and regular games, no matter what you like. See the boss. It's Galexian. Get around here, I don't want to get in some people's way. Ninja Turtles. Millipede, Police Trainer. It's down here. Marvel Madness. And yes, Pole Position. Becoming less and less frequent. Very, very nice. Hubert. See, they redid the joystick on there. Fortunately, the one that they had at Fun Spot has gone missing. I don't know where the hell it is, but hopefully they'll bring it back. I love Hubert. Hubert's another game that gives them a lot of problems. Yeah, Space Invaders 2. It's actually the Versus version that you can play. Really cool. I haven't gotten to play this in a very long time. I have to definitely play that now that I'll got all the guys here. Tempest, Tekken 3, Mr. Deuce Castle. It says Mr. Deuce Castle. Unfortunately, it's running the original. Elevator Action is out of order. You can check back with them tomorrow. Iron Man Super Off-Road. Oh, you can hear it. Yes, Michael Jackson's Moonwalker. Die Hard Arcade. To see these everywhere, and they kind of like fell apart. I don't know why you don't see them anymore. I love that game. Or Dynamite Cop. Marvel vs. Capcom 2. Game is suitable for all ages. Yes, Killer Instinct, the original. I forgot how to play this game. Been absolutely brutal with that. Sinistar. Really nice that you got like a new overlay on that. It's playing really good. Time Pilot. Centauri and Konami. Super Mario Brothers. Notice how I said it. I will say it again. Mario. That's how we say it in New York. Hypersports. Revolution X. Yes, music is the weapon. Looks like they're setting up for a birthday party, so it's a good thing I guess I got the video right now. World Series 99. Golden T4. World Class Bowling. Yes, Bad Dudes and Dragon Ninja. So they're Neo Geo games. They got Slug 1. They have Magician Lord, Bust a Move, Metal Slug 1, and it says King of Fighters 2002, I'm pretty sure, but I think it might be one of the hacked versions that has a couple of extra goodies. But O2's not that bad. Yeah, because there's the pool table, so they have it set up so they're going to have a birthday party in here. Let's look at some more stuff. Nice Moon Patrol. Hard Driving, the world's first driving simulator game. Unfortunately, the hard driving and race driving that they had at Fun Spot are no longer there, I guess just because of just how bare it was to get this game running. I just remember seeing this game at my local arcade. They had pretty much the exact same unit. I'm pretty sure they had the deluxe unit at my arcade, because I remember you had to get into the seat and it swung back and forth. Gameatron Corporation, Zaxxon. Gameatron, I guess they were a 2 players, 1 player, fire button. It's weird. I'll have to look that up. Gameatron. Got Atari Xevious, or from Namco's, I always say it's a Namco game. Final Fight from Capcom. Rolling Thunder. Gorf. Gorf is out in order. And Carnival. Let's get out of the party area. Revolution X. with people playing Moonwalker. That game has shot up in price after Michael Jackson unfortunately passed away almost like 4 or 5 years ago, I think now. Robotron 2084. Another shout out to George Gomez. Spy Hunter. I love Spy Hunter. Virtua Cop 2 from Sega. Love this game. AM2, the king of the arcades. No one did it better. Contra. Original Contra. Missile Command. Still running. At the very expensive volcano buttons. They're about $20 a piece. Now let's take a look at the pinball. Now the pinball varies. Some of them are alright, but a lot of them, you know, they need some help. Unfortunately, like the Metallica still has to get updated. So let's go through and check them out. So we got Addams Family running regular classic software, no mods on this, thank God. Oh, it is running a gold edition ROM, so it's a special gold edition. The X-Files. Shoutouts to Chalisa and everybody over in Las Vegas. This was one of the games that my friend over at the Pinball Hall of Fame in Las Vegas, this is one of the first games that she did a complete, she took the whole game apart and put it back together and came out really nice. The solid state version of Bally's Matahari. It's a love-hate game for me because, especially the one at Fun Spot, you'll see how a lot of the old games where they'll rest there in the hole, and the one at Fun Spot is notorious because it'll rest in the hole, and then unless you shake it, it is going right down the middle. It's supposed to shoot off to the side. Yes, of course, ass. We have Metallica Pro Edition. Fortunately, I think it's about 2 updates behind. There was the one that they added, I think it's Fade to Black is the new song. I forget the new song that they added in, but there's a brand new song that they've added in along with the one that they did a vote for. Valley Space Invaders, the one they got sued for obviously by Geiger. The Twilight Zone. They put a couple of, they have a little slot machine. We got the topper on the gumball machine with the gumballs. That looks like the only 2 updates on it. Diner. Cyclone. Super Mario Brothers. Yes, I said Mario again. I was so excited when this game came out as a kid. I was so happy that they made a Super Mario Brothers pinball machine. And it's pretty god-awful. It's a terrible game, I don't know. There's some people that are fans of it, I can't stand it. Demolition Man is here. Once again, it takes a maniac to catch a maniac. Bugs Bunny's Birthday Ball from Valley. You never get to see this one a lot. Yeah, Python Angelou did the art for it. This is pretty clean. Looks really nice. Fortunately, can't say that much about the gameplay on it. Very nice. Back to the Future, the pinball. I didn't notice that it says Fusion on the license plate. What about Out of Time? I think that's also an Illinois license plate, so I guess it's a shout out to them in Chicago. Maybe it was someone's car. I don't know. There it is, Back to the Future. Pretty much, you know, this is it. We can all tell, like right here. Yeah, Michael J. Fox said no. So if you notice on the back glass, let me zoom in. Yeah, that's not Michael J. Fox. I think that's actually Gary Stern's son or the artist that did the game. They needed someone that kind of looked like Michael J. Fox. And unfortunately, the whole game is basically, see the ramp where it says Hill Valley from 1885? Shoot that over and over again. You win the game. You basically shoot the ramp, you spell out DeLorean, you hit the middle drop targets to light up DMC, and that's pretty much the whole game. Yeah, Baywatch with the larger LED or LCD monitor. Say I like it has a little baby shark flipper that you can use to shoot in there and get a jackpot pretty hard. And more shout-outs to George Gomez. I love this game. This is The Sopranos. Very clean, was running nice and fast. Unfortunately, the main toy of the game, Crack the Safe, had a little bit of problems. It was very finicky with me when I was playing. We have Arnold from Steve Ritchie. Of course, it is Terminator Judgment Day, T2. No one did it better than this game, man. I mean, this was everywhere when it came out. You had the Terminator head. And one of my favorites from, yeah, right there, Pat Lawler Design, Monopoly. I love this game. You know, it unfortunately has a bad rap going on it. You know, it's that early Stern, but I liked it. I had a lot of fun with the game. You know, like you hit the bank over and over again. You do shots for the cash grab mode. You had the little mini ramp over here for the railroad multi-ball they have. And a couple of other things, like, you know, when you press the start on it, I'm pretty sure I said in the last video at Hershey Park, when you press start on the game, you're given the same amount of money that you're given in an actual game of Monopoly. I think it's like $1,550 or something like that. And this finally, Cruising the World has an LCD update on it, so yes, so they can still run the game. Very nice, all these guys here at YESTERcades, and unfortunately, it's out of order. Ice cold beer. Very, very weird game. Very challenging game. So that right there, I like how they have all the... Hey, what are you doing? I'm gonna interrupt them. I love that game. Yes, they have a Spaceballs movie poster. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. So that kid's right there. So look at the YESTERcades arcade here in Red Bank, New Jersey. Obviously, I think this is the family getting ready for the birthday party. So it's going to be pretty insane in here. Glad I was able to get through while it was a bit quieter. Fix It Felix. You can tell this is one that they made because all the ones at Disney Quest were all distressed to make it look like it was an old game rather than look like they just got it out. And there's Gabby. Hi, Gabby. And there's Brendan from Generations Beyond and the Long Island Arcade Club, which is the reason why we're here today.
In an intense game of arcade.
Yes.
No distractions.
Yeah, my Steve Wagner just got $1 million on this.
I won't be doing that good.
Paper Boy at the blue. So, and I'll get the Gallagher burger time now that this no one's sitting over here. So my hand is burning from this camera, and 17 minutes is good enough. Hopefully I won't get flagged for all the music going on. So maybe they're doing some streaming. Maybe they're going to do some MKII action. Can't wait for Mortal Kombat X. It's going to be really cool. So right there, guys, that is YESTERcades here in Red Bank, New Jersey. It does get the Arcade Hunter's seal of approval. Make sure you go and check them out. All right? Thanks very much for watching.